Hi, I'm Tim Zajac. I'm the creator of Poe Noir. I write and self-publish. Sisk is our illustrious artist. And what Poe Noir is film noir style adaptations of Edgar Allan Poe's stories and poems. We take the Poe and we set it in a more cinematic universe. We set it in different times and places and still stay true to the heart of Poe and his oeuvre. I first cooked up this idea sitting in film class. I was studying film noir and kind of the roots and history of that genre, or maybe more accurately cinematic phenomenon, and that stems to a literary tradition in American literature that goes all the way back to Poe. It actually started with Poe. He's the father of detective fiction, and learning those roots kind of inspired me to bring the two together. And a lot of Poe's works really do translate into that kind of gritty, dark, mid-20th century world.
Tell us when the reader first meets them, and what's the introduction? For the first comic?
Well, we have what I call our anthology phase, and each issue has two of Poe's tales. They're standalone, so you're going to get most issues have one tale from Poe that everybody knows, paired with one that maybe not so many people know, so we're kind of introducing people to some of his lesser known works as well. And the second phase of Poe Noir is called the Dupine Files, and that is our ongoing series, and that is where we are adapting his detective stories. Being the father of detective fiction, Edgar Allan Poe created this character called Inspector Dupin, set in Paris, and we've moved him up a century and put him in New Orleans during the Great Depression. We call him A.A. Dupine, hard-boiled private eye, and we have three of Poe's tales to adapt and follow that character.
And what's your goals? How many arcs, how many books are you hoping to come out with?
Well, it's more a matter of following through with adapting Poe's three detective tales now. So this next phase, the Dupine Files, that follows Dupine through the mystery of Marie Roget and the Purloined Letter, and we're beginning with Murders in the Rue Morgue, which is probably his best known detective story.
And what's your hope for this comic book, the series, and your writing?
I would love to connect with an indie publisher and just get it into the hands of more and more readers. I love Poe, I love noir, I love storytelling, and I would love to share it with more and more people, both here locally in Southern California and throughout the rest of the country, and hey, even the world.
Tell us how people can find you, both at cons and also online.
You can find our issues and buy them in print at indieplanet.com.
Anything else about the comic book you want to mention? About your artists and...
Oh, yeah. Check out Zisk on Instagram. He's got a portfolio on Behance. He's amazing, and you should check out his work and hype him up because he's great, and he's great to work with.
Also, why are cons like WonderCon, Comic-Con, and other cons important to a self-publisher like yourself?
Well, for me, this is the number one place where I interact with the most people. This is basically where I build a fan base, and I meet so many people that love comics. I meet so many people that love Poe, that love movies, that love film noir, and bringing all these different folks together that share these same passions, that's the way to connect with them and share our stories.